How are you going to achieve it by 2030?
Right, so look, this is the start. Great British Energy is about creating competition into the grid. This is about cheap, homegrown renewables. At the moment, you cannot get a space on the grid for 15 years. The government have got a backlog of new technologies, of different ways. You know, we've already lifted the ban on onshore wind. That's the very first thing that we have done. So this is something we don't have a choice. We have to do it if we want to bring bills down. We want to have energy security, and we will create good jobs by doing this.
Yes, and this is all the campaign stuff that we heard. But just to be clear to our viewers, Preet, it is going to involve something like 1,000 miles of power lines and pylons. This was actually to get there by 2035, so I mean, you're going to have to speed it up. Or 400 miles of undersea cables. The National Grid's electricity systems operator said it would be at a cost of £60 billion to upgrade to electricity being totally renewable by 2030. How's that going to happen?
Look, first thing is that you've got to have planning proposals put in place, and so there will be the normal consultation. This is not going to be something we force on anybody, especially farmers, for example. This will have to be done with consent. And as you say, there is underground cabling. We've got to look at the cost factor of that, as a, you know, and pylons. But this essentially is about how do we get the electricity to businesses and into homes. This is a big challenge. We've had Conservatives that have done nothing. We've been reliant on foreign dictators for our energy security, and we need to make a shift and transition to that.